Welcome everyone to the Lofi Poli Sci podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pickering. That's right, Lo-Fi as in low fidelity, low quality, in your face, messy as can be global news show. Here we're going to talk about our famous question, what's going on in the world today? And it's everyone's favorite day of the week. That's right, it's another Good News Friday. Coming at you from that BBC, asking that all-important question. Could a reboot make social media a nicer place? And Lo-Fi Poli Sci got that answer for you. No, it cannot. Moving on. You ever thought, I don't want to bury myself when I die because I'll just be polluting the earth. So you think cremation maybe? But then you're like, I don't know about that. Burning the body, all those gases, greenhouse gases. Nope, there gotta be something else for me. And we have the answer for you. It's called body composting. Oh yeah, it's a thing. If you didn't know, now you know. You and all your friends can even do it together. I mean, yes, if you're into the whole group body composting, then go for it. And hey, lo-fi listeners out there, don't be judging people just because they're into group body composting. You never know. You may very well find yourself one day looking for a friend to go composting with. That's right, save that planet, people. Save the planet any way you can. And now someone has finally saved us all and given us an answer to who in the hell is going to be hosting Jeopardy! At least for the rest of this year. We still don't know after that. But for now, it's going to be Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings taking turns for the rest of 2021. And I'm okay with this. Moving on, the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer has beaten the record for most views within 24 hours. Oh yeah. I mean, really, they just making up records these days just to say that they beat them. Wait for it. One day, they'll say we here at Lofi Poli Sci have the record for the most random cricket news on any American-based podcast about global news that has the word lo-fi in the title, but spelled two different ways depending on the title of the podcast versus the title of the Thursday and Wednesday segments. And can we say, oh yeah, we're going to own that record forever, people? Moving on again. We've got a bit of a glimpse at Cuba's new constitution, and it appears that a communist/socialist, call it what you will because it's Good News Friday and I don't feel like correcting you, but it really doesn't matter because what does matter is that Cuba is set to allow same-sex marriage. Way to go, Cuba. And it even seems like they are lining up to allow same-sex adoption. Very nice indeed. And keep your eyes open, people, on Cuba, because as we've been saying, all the dots over the past several years have been pointing towards Cuba changing, moving forward. And now we're moving forward because we never move on from anything. But it's time for Talking Jimany. Jiminy as in Jiminy Cricket, as in cricket the sport, as in lo-fi sports talk time, as in translation needed. I don't speak sports. That's right, you know how this game goes. For all the lo-fi loot of the week, guess what these next two Reuters cricket section headlines mean? And you are indeed a winner. The first headline: Fifth India-England test not cancelled due to IPL, says ECB CEO Harrison. And I repeat, fifth India-England test not cancelled due to IPL, says ECB CEO Harrison. Now what does that mean indeed? I have no idea. Next headline: IPL experience will boost Australia's chance at World Cup. Maxwell. So there's a World Cup of cricket, is there? Interesting. And I repeat the headline: IPL experience will boost Australia's chances at World Cup. Maxwell. But what is this IPL, and what's a Maxwell? I do not know. Translation needed. And go ahead and say it with me, people, you know it. I don't speak sports. Oh, yeah. Now let's switch to some lovely animal news in the world to take us out for the day. Someone won a Nobel Peace Prize for providing evidence that transporting a rhino upside down is safer. And I think we need to check into this more. And to begin with, who the hell comes up with a hypothesis like this? Well, I do believe that if we take the rhinoceros and make them upside down, yes, jolly good old man, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. I'm telling you, that person was smoking weed who made that hypothesis. Had to be. Moving on, because ain't nobody got time for upside down rhinos. We got to talk about fish sticks and fish fingers not coming from the sea, but grown in labs. That's right, making cells reproduce in a laboratory to make your favorite fish sticks. Question mark? I mean, sure, I'd try it. Why not? Leave the fish in the sea alone. If I can get my fish sticks without having to go fishing, well, it seems like a win-win situation, am I right? And a question to you, lo-fi listeners out there. Would you eat artificially grown meat? Write in. Now a headline from the BBC. Australian bandicoot brought back from brink of extinction. Oh, I love these kind of things. The tiny little adorable marsupial. The majestic bandicoot. Happy are we who love marsupials everywhere. The bandicoot is making a comeback in the wild. And go ahead and check out some of these adorable pictures of this little creature. If you don't know the bandicoot, well, let me be happy to introduce you. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the weekend. A piece that should make you wonder, and perhaps make you do a little investigating for yourself today. A duck raised in an Australian bird park and raised by humans, but a duck that could say the words, "You bloody fool." Now, this is a report by Reuters, my friends, and you tell me, do you buy or sell a talking duck? I mean, it is a bird, and there are other birds that can speak. Am I right? Who knows? But you can know with just a little bit of digging. And that's it. I'm done. I'm spent. I'm out for the weekend. But you know how to find me. Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Peace and well-being to all my human beings out there. Much love and always the best. Picker, signing off.